which seems to be winding down now. And one man walks into the tavern. He's wearing the same thing that Lady Devant's wearing, and he walks straight into the middle of the debate, slams his hand down on the table, and he says, "I saw a man this evening who told me to shove my hand up my own arse. I will have my revenge on this. Who is with me?" And
yeah!
a few people cheer, and 36% of people go and stand behind him. So a good third of the crowd is
must be like
straight
majority
behind
at this
this
point.
guy. Yeah.
Like going milling with the cloud. I just like, yes, but that's out of order. You shouldn't tell the man to stick his hand up his bum. That's like, you'll get a disease.
And he hears you, and he turns around and he says, "Yes, exactly what this man said. That is not okay."
No, it's not okay. He's right. We should storm the streets tonight and try and find this hooligan.
Cool. Are you saying that to him?
Yeah.
He said, "Yes, that is what we'll do. Let's storm the streets. We will find him. I don't remember what he looked like, but I'll know him when I see him."
Yes, he will. Yes, I imagine so. Let's go.
Sorry, what did I miss?
Quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
Frank's got himself an army.
What?
So the guard that Frank told to shove his hand up his ass came in and said that he wants revenge on Frank. Garnered 36% of the support in this debate. Frank went over and gave his support, which he accepted wholeheartedly, and now him and Frank and probably 36% of the people are going to go and march through the streets to try and find the person that told him to shove his hand up his ass.
Oh,
I'm in as well.
Wow.
He literally just said to Frank,
37%.
I don't remember what he looked like, but I'll remember him when I see him.
Well, that's my night. I'll mark down a level of exhaustion now because that's what I'm doing tonight.
Okay, brilliant. Gizmo, are you going with him?
Yep.
All night as well?
As long as it
All
goes on
night.
for.
Yeah, it's going to go on all night.
I'm hanging with Frank, so
Okay.
for some reason Gizzle's still trying to impress him. No one knows why, including Gizzle.
No, he tried to
Or
chop you in half. I'm kind of slowly making my notes back as we go. Yeah, Frank, you find out that his name is Guardman McGuardman.
Nice.
Right, yeah. Guardman is his first name.
Spell
Yeah.
eloquently, though.
And then McGuard hyphen man is his name. It's a family name.
Is it spelled? Yeah, I was gonna say, is it spelled
Okay.
guard or is it like GARD?
No, it's
Nice.
definitely spelled with still, yeah. Guardman McGuardman.
What's that
And
called
yeah,
when you enter in the profession that has your last name in it, like your name in it, like
Yeah, like what if someone's last name was Fletcher?
yeah, or Baker, and they become a baker.
Poetic irony.
No, there's
There is a name for it. Yeah,
nominative determinism. I think it is.
Oh,
yeah, where
cool.
there's like, are you a baker because your name is Baker, or are you a baker
Yeah.
because you actually wanted to be a baker? But how do you know you actually wanted to be a baker? Because your surname was Baker, so were you pushed into it because of your surname?
He always wanted to be a postman.
As we're walking, I'd like to see if there are any shops.
Are you? So this is sort of what are you doing now? Are you gonna stay in the bar, or are you gonna go wander off and look for shops and things, or?
What time is it? Will shops still be open at this time?
Yeah, it's going into dusk now, so yeah, there's a few places still open.
I'd like to find an apothecary of some sorts.
Yeah, I mean, are you looking for like the ingredients sort of things, or are you looking for a potion shop?
Potion shop.
There is a potion shop.
I will go to the potion shop. Wait,
Okay.
no. Where is the potion shop? How far is the potion shop from the call to arms?
I'm gonna say you kind of find it on the corner here. So you walk to the end of the road, and someone give me a good name for a potion shop. Someone give me a bad name for a potion shop.
Brewdog.
I'm eating questions. That's
Brewdog.
right.
Pause
Yeah,
pots.
it's called. No, it's called We Brew Dogs.
Yes.
But Brew Dogs is all one word. Brew Dogs aren't doing well as a business at the moment, are they?
No.
Cool. How to alienate your whole clientele. Yeah. Yeah, so you find We Brew Dogs. And there's a. It's not much of a shop. It's actually I'm gonna say it's like it's like a little hatch in the wall with like blackboards around it with the name of the shop. It says we brew our potions daily and 100% unethically sourced. There's just there's a haggard old lady like just leaning up against.
I walk up to her and I go, good
Actually, no,
evening.
it's a haggard old man, just a big long beard. His beard goes all the way down to the counter.
Okay. Do you mind telling me your wares for the day?
And voice comes out, but his mouth doesn't move at all. And the voice says, "What are you after?"
I hate to be so obvious, but health potions?
You see a kind of a rustling in the beard, and then a little head, tiny little dragon head, sticks his head out of the beard, and it says, "Yeah, I've got health potions.
How much?
What are we looking for? We're looking for common and like, what are they called? Like lesser, normal, and greater. Is that what they are?
Normal, greater, something
And
that's superior.
massive. Let me just.
How many different types do you have?
I've got the worst. I've got the worst one, the next best one, and then the one after that. But not the top one, probably.
And how many of them each do you have?
That's a very good question. And
I like this voice.
thank you. I love that you're not phased by a tiny little dragon in a beard at all.
I've seen Frank.
I've got 6 of the lesser one. I've got
Healing, greater healing, superior healing, and supreme healing.
Lesser, somewhat better, best.
And
I
I've got 3 of the somewhat better ones,
3 somewhat better ones. This is what they're going into my inventory as.
and I've got 6 of the even better ones.
God, so many questions. Sorry. How much for each type?
The lesser ones are 75 gold pieces each. The somewhat better ones are 375 gold pieces each. And the better ones are 3,750 gold pieces each.
I'm not even gonna type that one. Um. Sorry, I really hate to ask so many questions. What does each one heal?
I was trying to get it up a minute ago now. Find it.
2d4 plus 2, 4d4 plus 4, 8d4 plus 8, and then I think it's 16d4 plus 16. Or thereabouts.
I will take. I'll take one of the somewhat better ones, please.
Okay. 375 gold pieces, please.
Can I haggle? Can I
You
do
could try. You could definitely try.
Okay. How about you knock off 25 gold? That's what I say. What would I roll? Persuasion?
And he says, "How about you roll dice?" Yeah, persuasion.
I pull out of my bag some dice that I've got.
I got a thing. I got a thing here. Yeah, persuasion against his determinism.
Yeah. Fuck.
He says, "How about 375 gold pieces?"
That sounds about right. Deal.
It disappears into the beard of this guy who like leans up and like, scratches his head while he's doing it. And he comes back out. And it just pops out a little potion for you. Dark red vial of liquid, as you've always seen. They all look the same, but they have different potency.
Cool. Thank you. And while you're at it, do you have any other types of potions that might be worth my while?
Oh, I've got all the potions. All the
Oh.
potions here.
Okay. Well, I'm probably not going unless you list. Unless he lists a few, I'm probably not going to sit here and waste your time.
Well, he says I've got so I've got some water breathing. I've got gaseous form. Resistance. I've got climbing potion.
Yeah, I just look at Ropey and I just chuckle.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what he's got.
Okay. I think that will be everything. Good day to you. And
Good day to you too.
And
Oh, by the way, are you allied with anyone in the city?
if it knocks 25 gold off the price, maybe. As I'm walking away, so that was
Okay. He juggles. Good
and I
day.
walk back
Thanks
to
for
the
coming to
cool
Weebury Dogs.
arms.
All our potions have at least 10% dog.
Do I hear that?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's quite proud of it. There's a big sign that says it.
Okay.
At least is underlined. At least 10% dog.
Great.
Cool, yeah, cool. So you have a greater healing potion, which is 4d4
No.
plus 4.
I have a somewhat better
Somewhat better. Somewhat better, which is the same as a greater healing one.
Sorry, 4d4 plus.
I just put it in the chat. 4d4
Oh.
plus 4.
And as I get back to the call to arms, I tell everybody else that there's a awesome potion shop with a bunch of potions, if anybody wants any.
As you get, as you start to walk back, you literally see a mob of people. They've all managed to get pitchforks from somewhere and torches. Frank is literally leading the charge with Guardman, and Frank has started a chant which is catching on through the rest of the group, and that chant is.
Don't put your hand up the butt. It's not very nice, and you get some sort of disease.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And,
spot a bit there.
That was the plan. And yeah, inexplicably, that has caught on. And there are people, and they're all chanting it in Frank's accent as well. They've sort of fallen into that Swedish.
Feel
tone of his.
appropriated.
Mung, your internet connection has been awful lately, and we don't know what you're doing. Are you doing anything? No, he's not. He's asleep already. He's in the hotel room and he is asleep. Anyone else turning in for the night now? The debate is kind of died down now. People are sat around. Some are eating oysters. Some are eating burgers. Some are eating oyster burgers.
They don't like them though.
I think I will spend some of my night doing anything related to animal handling. I'm trying to think of what I could do without a book. You said that I could do something.
Or an animal, or without.
Your options are like a book, a professional animal handler, or an animal.
Are there any animals? I spend some of the night with Terry.
Okay. Yep.
And
So
then
yeah, You go
then
sit
I-
outside with Terry. Roll
In
an
fact,
animal handling.
In fact, I'll spend the entire night with Terry because I can meditate. So I'll meditate in the
Okay.
cool breeze.
I'm gonna say you're sat with a good animal handling check. Actually, let's roll an animal handling check first.
God. 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you stride over to him confidently and sit on top of him. Terry does not like that.
I didn't
So
want
you
to
get
sit on
off.
top of him.
No, I know, but you
Yeah,
you tried.
I tried.
You just dove in with both feet and it did not work. So yeah, you spent the rest of the night kind of sat next to him, and he's ambivalent to you.
Okay.
Yeah, roll perception with advantage because I think your meditative state is quite.
14.
Are you in the room?
Someone-
Did no one check the room for traps?
No, he's outside with Terry.
Okay.
Someone steals 2 gold pieces off you while you meditate.
Aw.
And your
Raise
pitchfork
an
that you had
army.
hidden in your bag.
Yeah. You need to raise an army about that.
I don't
Every-
know why.
Every now and again while you're meditating, Frank and Gizzle and everyone comes past chanting Frank's chant.
Frank gains 2 gold pieces.
Ah, this I think this is the first time since Marlo's died that this is appropriate. Where's Gizzle? Boys. Oh, it wasn't as good as it would be. But I still get 18 good times.
Yeah, 18 good times. You're having a whale of a time. Yeah, both of
Yeah,
you.
Gizzle's having the time of his life. He's part of a clique.
Yeah, it's probably the best thing he's ever done, isn't it?
He's got friends.
Jolly, you want to talk to? Sorry, Marek, you want to talk to the barman?
Yeah, just before when it's died down.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so we'll say now everyone's kind of either asleep and drunk on the table or like head off anywhere. All of the army leaders are gone, and yeah.
When we came into town, there was something glowing in the center. Do you happen to know what it is?
Yeah, but we're a gate town, mate. That's the gate.
The gate to another realm.
Yeah, that's the gate to Carcery. To another plane of existence.
Who's the deity in charge of Kaseri?
It's not. Planes of existence don't really run like that. There isn't one deity per plane. It's kind of some people live. Some deities seem to reside on the planes of existence, but Carcery. Oh, I mean, I don't really know of any actually. It's Carcery, isn't it? Have a quick look.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm.
He says it's if you go, have you been to any other gate towns?
Have we?
No, we haven't.
No.
No, this is the first one we've passed through, or tried to pass through at least.
Ah, all right. So if you go to the others, you'll find that their gates tend to be quite heavily travelled. People going in, people going out. We don't really have that problem. Not many people want to go to Carcery, and not a lot of people can get out. It's a lot of people around here say it's not a prison, it's the prison. It's where God's imprison thing.
Oh.
So, roll a history, Mark.
Oggy froze.
10.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can still hear you.
Yeah.
You can hear. Yeah. Video's froze.
Oh. Bobby's been frozen for me for ages. What did you get, sorry, Mark?
10.
So you, from your memory, you draw kind of the memory of a story of like when you were a child being told about a story about Carcery, about a god imprisoning someone, but not much more without more than the 10.
Has anyone else passed through here recently and entered the gate?
Oh
That
no,
you
that
know
would.
of?
That I can answer you emphatically no. If that had happened, that would be the talk of the town.
Okay.
Are you planning on? I mean, it's much better to just live in Cursed, mate. This is a like a hotel
No,
compared to what would be waiting
yeah,
for you in there. I think.
yeah, we're not going through there. I think, if anything, I might try to raise an army to leave Cursed.
I mean, before you do that, would you consider joining my army? Did I tell you about my cousin?
But if you join my army to leave Cursed, you can do whatever you please. If your cousin's still alive.
He won't be when I get my hands on him. Right, roll a persuasion. You'd have to roll really badly for this guy not to be on your side.
A 9.
9.
He puts his hand out and he says, "Deal. I'm in your army. First one, can I be a general?"
You could be general of beer supplies.
Deal. Cool. And you head on up to bed. I see. Let's have a rest from everyone with the mob of Frank's mob. We'll call it Frank's mob, even though it's Gardner's mob. We'll call it Gardner's mob. Going around.
Yeah, that's well, yeah.
You find it a little bit hard to sleep every now and again. You Frank's chant coming through the window. There's only one window, tiny little window. And when you all wake up and come down the next morning, they're all kind of guardman's mob are all sat around in the call to arms, all still heavily drunk from the night before and like reliving good times. They're like, Frank, you remember that time you chased down that man and we thought that was him, but it was just a small child.
Yes, he was so scared. It was brilliant.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that's going. And so you come down, and as you do, the guardman mob are kind of falling asleep or dispersing, and soon it's just Guardman and Gizzle and Frank sat around the table as you come down. I'm just gonna disconnect and reconnect because a lot of your cameras are frozen.
Let's
Did you
pretend
give
to be
yourself-
frozen.
Did you give yourself a point of disadvantage? Exhaustion, Gizzle?
Yeah.
Frozen. Oh, he needs to pee as well.
Oh, man, it's hard to remember the difference between the characters because, like, I'm Valak. I'm like, oh, I've got advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
Like that, and I'm like, oh, that's not going to be any use here. Now it's disadvantage. It's be fine. It'd be evened out. Oh wait, hang on, no, wrong character.
Do we reckon, like, while Hoggy's not here, we can bet a game? Do we reckon that the god, like, because it's a prison for the gods, that the gods are sort of like, with each person that makes a claim for an army, a different god is sort of like empowering them to get out of their, like, if that person gets out, the god that sort of like, is that person's patron also gets out.
Yeah, maybe. So like, if like, I don't know, who's your one? Forgot his name already.
I got Dorasane and
Dorasane. Yeah, say Dorasane had one of
yeah.
his, like I say, a champion or whatever. One of his members had been in prison down there. He's trying to sneak in some people so that they can become in power, so he can get his people out of prison. Like breaking them out, kind of thing. It's like prison break.
I hope it doesn't
I
go
think the
that
lady-
far.
I still think we should take power and then like destroy the concept of like Castery and Cursed and just see what happens.
What a full
The fallout will be like, yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And
You
then
don't
we
need an
move
army;
on.
just do it yourself. But
We haven't had
also,
a fate in a while. We
they
didn't get a
take
fate last week, did we? Either.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, you fought the bullets last week.
Oh yeah, yeah.
but also like the burger gets power to the vines move for him or her. Like someone's giving them
We
that
don't
power.
know. We don't know, do we?
Yeah.
Well, we know that if you're the burger, you can
Yeah.
control the vines to a degree, i.e., you and your men can leave.
Okay.
So power's coming to them somehow. What did Leaf do in all this?
Yeah.
He's just kind of been. He tries to stay neutral, Leaf. That's what he's trying to do. He's only really going to get involved if you talk to him. No one's seen Hardy, by the way. Frank, like for all through the night, you were you were thinking Hardy'd love this shit, but
Yeah, he would. Yeah,
you didn't
he would
see
have
him.
definitely done that as well.
You didn't see him.
Could I like while we're walking around, like, can I whisper it into Gizzle's ear about the spell ceremony? It's like, hey, Gizzle, this spell called ceremony. I think you're you're in touch with gods. You should learn that. It's pretty cool. You can marry people and you can I don't know, change people's alignment and stuff. This might be good for you. Keep it in mind. Bye bye bye. Dickhead with arms and passes.
I looked at ceremony for Valak,
Mm.
but it
I
was
like
not
the
something
wedding
that he
thing.
would. It was not what he would do.
You can make 2 random people get married, and then both them people get +2 to their AC for a week.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I don't think you can make them get married. I think they.
I mean, you can like sort of preside over their
You
wedding.
can officiate, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I didn't read the details, but there was quite a few things you could do. But yeah, none of them were
yeah.
up Valak Street.
Do you want to have a
One-
marriage
one-
of convenience just for a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go out every now and again, just every week marrying 2 different people.
Just while we're here, does
Eddie
anyone
knows.
want to get out and buy anything while we have the opportunity to purchase things? Most
Something's
things are available for purchase in Cursed.
What you selling? Do you have a
What you
list?
buying?
Oh,
I would like to see if there are any weapon shops.
Yeah, you definitely
Uh,
find no like magic weapon shops. That's not a thing. But
Okay.
you can out of the whole town if you wanted to buy something, weapon wise. Yeah, you can find it.
I don't think I'll get anything better than a vicious hand crossbow. So
No, they're all kind of
have
like
you
I
been
said.
using the
Just
vicious? Sorry.
That's alright. You had that discussion
Have
last
you
week,
been-
I think.
Oh, okay, cool.
is it included? I
Yeah.
think it's included. Or wasn't it included? Doesn't matter.
Totally forgot the Dragon Guard armor I'm wearing actually does stuff. Like gives me advantage on saving throws against breath weapons by dragons. That might have come in
Oh, does
handy in the Shadowfell.
But Marlowe was wearing it, right?
Nah, I took it off him when he died the first time.
Okay.
Can I go
Is-
to the
is
potion
there
shop
any-
and ask them if they've got
Oh.
anything? Sorry, you go first, Mark.
I just want to know if there are any scroll shops or places that can enhance our armor with items we've picked up.
No to the second, but there is someone selling like magic, if I can find it. Magic stuff, including like component pouches, the spell books, and magical scrolls.
I would like if mine's pretty quick. If I could go to the potion shop, and there's like a couple things I want.
1 second.
We don't have
One.
a shared coffer with Ops, do we? That's
I think we do have something.
I've got 66 gold in my inventory that says shared, so it's split between everyone, but it's
I've
not very
got-
much.
I haven't got a lot. I've got 444. I've got
We
less
used-
than everyone else, but
We used to have a donkey or something, right? But
Franklin.
he's not with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was Frank, but we had to name it Franklin because it messed up Roll20 because we both had the same name.
Yeah, 2 Franks.
Mm.
Then we had a dog called Rex.
Mm. We're not good at pets.
What did you want from the potion shop, Pete?
I would like, if they have it, any potions of animal, what's it called? Animal handling?
I know the one you
yeah.
mean. Animal friendship.
Yeah, animal friendship. And also potions of haste, if they have any of those.
He's got an animal friendship.
Yeah.
Hello. That's the
Hello.
That's the dragon. Hello.
Hello,
Welcome
little
to-
dragon.
Welcome to We Brew Dogs.
That's a
10%
bit mean.
dogs guaranteed at least in each potion.
Are they bad dogs?
They're just dogs. Dogs
a bit-
good. Do dogs have personalities? I'll just catch them and brew them up.
What do you get from the dog?
What don't you get from the dog? Livers, eyes, hair.
I mean,
ears,
magical
nostrils?
ability, I imagine. I don't think you get. I think you're doing this for sport.
Oh, I get it for a USP. Someone told me I need a USP.
Okay. In the future, tell them to use dogs, but don't use the dogs because dogs are all right. They're not magical.
I'm pretty sure that's false advertising.
I mean, you live in a place with curse. I don't think anyone's going to complain.
You've not been to the call to arms. It's just full of people complaining about people that have wronged them.
Good point. That's a good point. Give me
Thank
some
you.
of your dog potions, man.
Dog potions coming up. Animal friendship. That's brewed with 90% dog. It's ironic.
That's that is a difficult sell. How much?
375 gold pieces, mate.
What about the haste one? 'Cause that's how much
No,
dog
I don't got.
and how
I
much?
don't got no haste. Don't got no haste. Sorry.
that's a lot of gold. For
Could we make? It is just. Do you trade? Do you trade things?
What you got? You got any dogs? Got any dogs?
Not got any dogs, no. Cause I could. Could you do anything with? Do you make your potions yourself?
It's trade secrets.
I have I guess a Waterskins is Waterskins a liter, isn't it? I have a liter of vampire blood. I think that's good for a
Ooh.
potion.
Deal.
Okay.
He disappears into the beard, and then like the potion comes out. The potion's way bigger than the beard. He just pushes it out of the beard.
Okay, I'll pour it in then. I'll pour it into. Has he got? Is it? Am I decanting it, or am I giving him my water skin?
But you just pour it into the beard, like the beard, like
Okay.
just absorbing all
I
the
just-
vampire.
I'm just
blood.
going in. I'm gonna have a bit. I'm gonna have a bit. Just like lick my finger. Yes, good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Good, sir.
Right, thank you,
Could you,
friends.
could you please gift wrap the potion? A little
He,
bow?
he darts out, grabs it, puts it back in. Comes out with a little pink bow on it.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Oh no, it doesn't. No, it comes back out, and it's got a bow, like a
Made
like
out
a
of
present
dog.
bow made out of like dog hair. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. You are a troubling creature. I buy this from you. I do not like you. Good day. Okay.
Tell your friends.
No.
As
will not.
as you walk away, he shouts, "Are you allied with anyone in the town?"
Not you. You suck.
Oh, have a nice day. Tell your friends.
No.
Tell your friends.
Okay. Cool. That's me. I don't want to do anything important.
Cool. So I want you to talk about plans, folks. What's the plan going
Didn't
forward
Mark
here?
want to go somewhere first? Mark wanted to go to a scroll
Oh,
shop
yeah.
or spell shop. Yeah.
Yes. Shit. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot you jumped on that. You said yours. You were like, mine's gonna be easy.
Whereabouts is the spell shop in conjunction to the Brewdog? Because I wouldn't mind going there as well if I could see him as I was walking at a shop and then go, "Hey Mark, where are you going? Let me come along."
I mean, yeah. Let's make it easy. We'll put it down here. Yeah. Let's say you bump into him. Someone give me a name for a magic shop.
Alice Alaka Jam, because they also sell jam.
I like a jam. Like it.
Every spell contains 10% jam.
There's a
Maybe
big
Doesn't
sign
work the
that
same.
says.
It's dog jam.
Yeah. They get it from next door.
Or they can breed and cursed because there's no room for other animals.
It's called Alakajam's Magic Supplies, in brackets. We also sell jam. There you go.
Lovely. God, these sign makers must have really, got a lot of money for that one.
And I rolled really high on spell scroll availability. They stock all wizard spells level 1 to 5 and cantrips.
Oh, anyone can use a spell scroll, can't they? You don't have to be a wizard.
I do believe so, yeah.
You can learn
But
from
they
wizards.
all
Only
cost different
can
amounts
learn-
of money, obviously. Going up, they're more expensive.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Level 5 are obviously a lot more expensive than cantrips.
Has anyone got a lot of money? Can I tell Howdy to come as well? Because he would. Oh, we can't.
You've not
we
seen
can't
him.
spend his
Not
money.
seen him. Not
What?
seen him.
Who's buying what and for how much?
Spell scrolls, that'd be handy.
Yeah, Morik and Frank are in Alakajam's Magic Supplies. We also sell jam. And I rolled a 97 on my percentile dice, which means they stock all wizard spells level 1 to 5 and cantrips.
Wow.
Which this is going to slow down shopping.
You said you can learn from scrolls, right? So if I wanted to have like a scroll of message, for example, which is a cantrip, could I learn it? Or would it be one use?
Yes. Yeah, there's
you
rules.
have to
There's
you have
rules
to,
for
there's
learning them,
rolls,
isn't there?
yeah.
You don't just have it and then you know it. You've got to do.
You can't learn cantrips as a wizard.
Oh, okay. So
don't
there you go.
think-
You can use you can use the.
Yeah, it says in the description of level 1 or higher.
Okay, there you
I
go.
think, but
That makes sense. That makes sense because that makes sense because they're really cheap. So you could literally just buy them all and know every cantrip.
How much are they?
And it's really
It depends
easy.
on.
Okay. So,
So I'll get. Let me give you the cost as well. Just well, yeah. Carry on, Nick.
not that I would, because I'm a rogue, but how do scrolls work? Is it like any class can buy and learn from
You
them?
read them.
or-
No, you can't learn from them. You read them out as an action, and then they just dissolve in your hand. So it's basically anyone can cast a spell using a scroll as an
Oh,
action.
okay.
The magic's in the scroll. You read it out, it happens, and then the scroll's gone. But wizards can make a save plus the spell level to try
Try
and
and learn.
write it into the spell book. Yeah.
If there's probably others I could do another day because I haven't really looked. I didn't want expecting this, but could I get how much would a level 4 dimension door be? Is it 3,700?
3,750 gold pieces.
Oh, there's no chance. There's the
Can
chance I
I-
might not get it either.
can
No, I ain't got enough.
Can I metagame a little bit and say that I am there with them?
Yeah.
Okay. I see Morik counting his coins, and I say, "It might not be enough to do it, but this bloody staff of primordial winds has been in my backpack for far too long. I haven't used it once, and I beckon it to him to see if he can use it to haggle or barter with.
Oh, that's kind, but no, you keep it because I
I,
think it's a waste. Because if I buy this spell, it's like all my gold, and also if I fuck up learning it, which is very likely, it's not worth it. But the third level ones are quite cheap, so I might get a third level
Yeah,
one.
how much is third level?
It's in the chat. 750.
Oh, haste. Get haste. That's the. You basically give someone
I
two
have-
turns every
I have-
turn for like a minute.
I have
It's-
259 gold. If anybody wants,
I have 440, but I can't afford a haste.
Oh, I'll buy you haste for 750, and you can learn it.
does it?
I can't
have-
learn it.
You have to
Does
have
it have-
it's the
mine's-
spell book. It's the spell
Yeah.
book pack.
Would you be willing to let him think about it and come and say that that was the one he bought, so that we don't have to?
What do you mean? What, like pay the gold for a thing and decide what it is later?
Yeah, yeah. So just so he's not rushed into.
Yeah, that's a good call. If you want to say I buy like 2 level 3s and 1 level 2 or whatever, and then decide what they are
I know.
at a later date.
I know what I'll buy. Could I buy a find familiar, level 1?
Yep.
How much is that?
Level
150.
1 is 150 gold pieces.
Cool, I'll do that then. Nice.
What does find familiar do?
You get a companion until you
Yeah.
dismiss it. I'm blatantly gonna use it just to bring Chode back.
Oh, I thought you were about to
Incorporeal
get
version of Chode.
ED the owl back.
No.
All right, I don't know what I'm going to buy yet, but I will commit to buying a level 3 and a level 2 scroll. So
Okay.
I'll take 400. No, how much is it? 375 plus 150. I'll take 525 out of my inventory.
So you bought. What did you buy again? One more time.
Level 3 and level 2.
So 1,125. 750 plus 375, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, 1,125.
Okay, that's not what I said, but yeah. I got it wrong.
I think you added up 150 and 375.
1125.
Cool. Yes. So you buy a level 3 and a level 2 scroll. Perfect. Anyone buy jam? It's pretty cheap.
How much is the jam?
2 copper pieces.
I buy-
It literally just says jam on it. It's kind of a grey color.
How much jam do they have?
They have so much jam.
I'll buy a gold piece's worth. So that's.
That's a lot of
That's a lot.
jars.
No,
Is it?
I mean, he's committed to it now. Pete. Let's work that out. So it's 2 copper pieces
Uh,
per jar. That's 50 jars per silver, right?
Okay, I didn't buy that much.
So is that 500? That's 500 jars per
500.
gold. Yeah, You've got 500 jars of jam.
Oh,
How much do they weigh each?
I'm gonna look up the weight of a jar of jam.
This is great. We could bribe the city with jam.
Franchise opportunity.
We could bribe the city with jam, guys. Get the army we so
I think you're
deserve.
going to be over encumbered for a while.
Oh
if you've
no,
got
I'm not.
500 jars of jam.
I'm not carrying that shit. I said I'd buy. I didn't say I'd carry it.
Raise an army to eat jam.
So I think it's 2. I'm trying to work out how many.
I said a
How much-
gold. I said a piece of gold because I know that we only really work in
Around the
gold
fridge.
pieces.
I can look
So
at the
I
weight.
didn't want.
Yeah.
This jar is 340 grams, which is, I'd say about 3/4 pounds. So every 2 jars will be 1.5 pounds.
So you're looking at like 375 pounds of jam.
Yeah.
So,
Wicked.
yeah. You have
What's the
purchased
AC on glass armor?
375 pounds of great indeterminate jam.
Do I dare try it? No, I'm sick and tired of rolling.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah,
Of
fuck
course,
that.
you wouldn't buy that much jam and not even sample it. Come on. It's probably very good. It's from a legitimate spell shop.
Is the jam jar see-through, or does it have labels on it?
It's see-through. It's a glass jar. It's like a grey colour.
Okay, so I would have bought it knowing that it was grey.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can we please say that I realize, like, I take the gold piece out and then I realize that my maths is bad and just say, "Oh, hang on, I don't actually want this."
No. Like as soon as you say it, some woman snatches a gold piece from you and tells you how much jam you just bought.
Okay, I'll say,
It's dog brain matter.
yeah,
Are you gonna try the jam? I just rolled for how delicious it is.
no, you didn't.
I did. I just literally did a deliciousness roll for if you want to try it. I'll tell you how delicious it is. It might be zero delicious.
I
Just a
don't.
heads up.
I don't trust you, but I'm gonna go with it. What do I need to roll?
I know someone in your party that would probably eat the jam.
Who? Okay, so I open it and I sniff it and I go, "Oh, this smells really good. Frank, would you like to try some?"
Thank you.
Go on. I'm rolling persuasion.
He wouldn't
Is it
take jam
is it
from an
humanoid?
elf.
Is it is it no? I'm
I
not
rolled
correct on it. Is it humanoid? Oh
rolled
god.
persuasion.
He did roll a 23 on persuasion.
I guess wisdom. I guess
Wisdom,
because
yeah.
I don't. I can't beat that. So I try the jam.
Yes.
It is the most delicious jam
Damn
you
it.
have ever tasted.
I don't. Do I clock that as delicious though? Because I don't. Is it people?
Oh
Who
god.
knows?
Well, because I don't find anything
Um,
apart from people delicious.
That's a very good point.
I've just bought.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you do get that that same kind of satisfaction that you get for chewing down on humanoid. Yeah, you were
Oh,
bought
give me that! Give me that! That's
you were bought
that sounds
500 jars of humanoid flavored jam.
Yeah, we never have to kill
Nice.
people ever again to eat them. You just have to use the jam. It's perfect.
I have just solved your cannibalism problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good.
All
How-
right. I go. How
I
many?
can't carry that much jam.
How many would you like?
Can I take 50 jars? I'll take 50 jars and then I'll just throw the rest on the floor and walk out the shop.
I think you're gonna have to ask us Levo.
Frank,
It's his jam.
do you want to attune to
Can
the
I have
bag of
50
time
jars?
and then you can keep it in like storage?
I've got a ring, a staff, and a sword. I can't. Oh yeah, it's Murray. Murray, I've got some jam.
You're talking to Murray.
Yeah.
As you talk to Murray, all you hear in your head is screaming. You hear just screaming. He's a pirate, isn't he? Arr. He's like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Arr! Arr! Arr!" That's all you hear. Coming from Murray. I've been waiting for you to talk to Murray.
Oh God. Captain, Murray. What's that?
Frank, is that you? There's
Yes, yes,
there's something in here with me, Frank.
What's this look like? Describe it to me.
We don't. I can't. It's not. You don't see in here. It just. He's attacking my very being, Frank. Arr. Sorry. Arr. It's attacking my very being, Frank.
Oh, Murray, this is bad. I did not like. Oh crap! How long? How long has this been going on, Murray? I've been busy.
Time is time moves a bit differently in here, laddie. It's been nipping at my ankles for a while now.
Oh, this sucks. Leave it with me, Murray. I've got your back.
Frank, where you go?
I just sit. I go. Oh crap! I've got the jam now. I've got to. Oh crap, Murray. Oh, I'm gonna take one level of corruption because now I'm just. I imagine corruption and worry are the same thing. Oh,
Okay.
I've got to. Yeah. Cool.
I say
Can
Oz, can Frank have 50 jars of jam?
He can have 50 jars of jam. I will keep. I would say I would keep like 4 jars of jam.
Okay.
Human
I mean,
jam.
the woman here, she's not going to like object to you leaving the jam because
Yeah.
you just paid 1 gold piece for 54 jars of jam.
I look to her and I go, for that amount of jam, can you throw in anything extra that isn't jam related?
She was just about to give you another jar of jam. She just shakes her head. She's mute, this woman. I've decided because that's a lot easier.
Okay.
I need to do that with everyone.
I
She
give
doesn't
the
have a tongue.
I give the 50 to Frank. I give 4 to myself, and before Gizzle can say anything, he's already holding 20 jars. Whatever he whatever he does with 20 jars is on him. I go to do the same to Morik, but then I kind of catch myself and I kind of like turn around and then I just leave the rest there.
She's giving you the thumbs up as you leave. Gizzle, I think you probably missed it. Frank talked to Murray, and something was in there with him, and he was screaming and being attacked. And Frank said, "Leave it with me."
Cool.
Pete, do you have a D&D
Anyone have
themed
resurrect?
t-shirt?
Yeah, Cassie got it for me. It says "Guess I'll die," and it says "dies" in the. It's got a dice face.
Yeah, very cool. Well, it's not very cool. It's like the opposite of very cool. But I think
Yes,
I find it cool.
Super lame. And Cassie makes me wow every time we play D&D as well. She's like, "Oh, I've washed your D&D shirt for you so you can play D&D."
That's nice. All right, come on. Let's talk about your plans for Cursed. Shopping done.
I think we should befriend the Lady Dumont to take over and then escape that way.
Sorry, was it Dumont or Duvont?
Duvant.
Duvont.
And she has a bouffant with her hair.
Duvont has a bouffant.
Yeah. Duvant has a bouffant.
Write that in your notes.
Yeah, I think. Okay. Duvont.
No idea how to spell bouffant.
Is it French? Because it's probably Buffett.
Yeah.
Buffett.
I'm going. Oh yeah, yeah. You're right, Angie. I put 4 vowels next to each other, so that is definitely not right.
I've seen crazier.
There are no words with 4 vowels next to them. I don't think.
Beautiful. Is that not?
Yeah, it's the same as that.
No, it's
BAEU.
Yeah. Too many still.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. I reckon.
Our subscription thing just went through the roof. Cool. Let's have a discussion in character, please.
Frank, can I hold out a hand? Anyone? No, you know me. Hello. The lady. She seems like she has the most support other than my crew.
By that
Yeah,
you
she
mean the gardener.
seemed
You mean the
interested
gardener
in
mob,
you.
right?
Yeah. I don't want to do the gardener one because we probably could like wingle away into that, but that is so bad. Morik, what do you think? You're the clever one. We are buffoons. I haven't slept.
I guess given she's second in because she's second most powerful, she has more to will be more desperate. So yes, we'll have more chance of convincing her to help us than the other person, Torvus, or whatever it was.
Look, I think we know of her sister. I think we know of the lady she seeks revenge on.
What? Who?
Duvon.
Duvon, the woman who has stolen her. No, it's not. The
Inheritance.
woman who has stolen inheritance.
You know her?
I think we do. I do not know. We saw a woman that looked similar. She had a nose, also.
What, in this city?
Yes, we went to a warehouse and there was a lady there and uh uh not Deckard, sorry. Osliver turned himself into a fly and flew in there and he saw a board and a lady that looked like the woman.
If it's in the city, that could mean we could be of assistance, right? Let's do it.
They seemed quite nice. So I mean, they were rude. They shut the door on Gizzle's face, and he's quite nice. He's all right. He's just a goblin.
Oh
It's not his
man,
fault.
Gizzle's not even hearing it.
Yeah.
He wasn't listening.
Sorry, did we talk about Torvus? Was it the first big cheese?
Tovus.
Yes, Torvus wants to go murder loads of people.
I don't want to do that.
Basically.
Unless they are human. Unless it's one human. Actually, I don't need that. I've got jam. No, I don't want to do that.
Did we correlate Torvus to the warehouse?
No, I don't think it's I don't think it's I think it's Yvonne's sister.
Percival is sort of hanging about now. He greeted Moricus sort of with a salute as he came down. If you have any more questions for him, he is at your disposal. The call
You
to
like
arms
jam,
is not
Percival?
open yet. No, the magic shop kind of supplies all the jam in Kirst, and it's horrible.
Don't mind it. I think it's all right.
Well, each to their own, I suppose. There's a couple of people raising an army to like stop the magic shop selling
Yes,
jam.
I imagine there are. Yes, that sounds. Are you happy?
Yeah, I've got a cause now.
Oh, cool,
I've
cool.
joined Marik's army.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh yes, about that. We do want to leave, so you'll still be helping us. But to do this, we're going to try joining another army first. So there's like an intermediary.
Could we not like a amalgamator armies? We could have the Buffon Buffon army, and then the I can't do the voice. The hand of the bum army, and then the no, it's not the
I imagine
army.
there's lots of people outside of Curse that want to put hands up bums, so we could say we could spin it that way. In order to fulfill this. Huh?
Percival does say, yeah, it's quite common for armies to find common ground and merge. The whole thing is about building a power base here. And when you've got the majority of the power, that's when you become the burger. So a lot of the armies, they do join in an alliance of sorts. It's a thing that happens.
Let's be the bloody Big Mac then. Come on, boys.
Everybody's just looking at
Yeah,
you.
Frank gets up and starts to head for the door, and everyone's still talking.
I think I understood her.
I think Frank's hyper from all the sugar that's in the jam. I think he's frozen as well while he pretends to smoke a pencil.
Yeah.
That's quite a good one.
You taking a picture?
Yeah. My phone always tries to put it into portrait mode because it realizes there's a face. Gizzle, you missed Frank saying that you were I can't remember what you said. A good boy, I think. But Gizzle wasn't listening.
He's not too bad. I think he said
Is that what he said?
something along those lines. He's just
Yeah,
a
he never
goblin.
listens. I think that's progress though from Frank.
Oh, everybody's getting progress. He hasn't spat on my shoes in months.
In D&D terms, like literally just days.
Yeah, I know. No, it has been because we've been travelling to Cursed for a
Oh
fair
yeah,
few-
good point. That was a
fair
long time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
20 days at least.
Yeah, at least 20 days. Yeah, let's say it was 2 10 days. I like that. You travel for 2 10 days. Right? Anyone want to discuss anything while Frank isn't here? Well, Frank's literally just left the tavern. He thinks everyone's following him.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Well,
When you
is
reach
the you said it wasn't open, the tavern, right?
No, yeah, not open to business yet. No, you're having a business meeting of sorts.
So you have to wait for everyone to come and be shouty again, then, right?
Yeah, Percival will tell you that normally starts to happen kind of around midday.
Bet if we start shouting, everyone will start gathering.
Ooh, probably.
Okay. So Frank,
Ooh.
you're the charismatic one. Shout something to get people to call to arms.
What did I miss? Sorry, I got disconnected. For that.
You missed
Not much. Marek wants you to start the debate. That normally happens in the cooldowns. We'll say that people start kind of filtering in around kind of 10:30, 11. Debates normally start at 12, but Marek thinks you could get it started early, Frank, with your high charisma.
Actually,
Are we trying to amalgamate the larger groups?
can I
Try and
try
get some more
and
people for the hand at the butt for the moment, and then we can talk to that person when they come.
does Gizzle have the 20 jars of jam that I gave him?
Yeah, Gizzle, what did you do with the jam? Did you keep it?
Because
I got no idea what's going on. I'm just carrying them.
okay,
He's
alright.
just holding them in front of you.
Because I go to Gizzle. Gizzle, what was the barkeep's name? Percival.
Percival.
Percival said everybody hates the jam and they want to abolish it. Maybe we should make a power play and say that we're trying to get rid of the jam as well. We could make our own army.
We might dilute the army a bit then.
Why?
Like, so we can just unite. We can
You
ally.
say
This is
everyone
great.
hates it. Every time Frank says something that everyone needs to cheer at, we smash some jam.
Yeah,
Everyone's gonna love it.
let's do it.
So-
Light up the jam.
So I'll try and amalgamate all the clans, plus also start a new clan that hates jam, and then bring them into
No,
the fold.
Gizzle and Oz are starting one like independent of you.
We will merge.
No,
it.
we're just smashing jam.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the Buffont's one again? It was her sister, was it?
Her sister cheated her out of her inheritance. And she
Can we
wishes to-
persuade the guardman that it was a woman that told him to put his hand up his ass,
I
and
think
that
they're
then
already blind.
and then we think that maybe we could try and convince him, like, not that it is, just air the doubt that maybe it's the sister. So then there's a common
Yeah,
cause as to why they both need to join together.
If you bump back into him, he has not appeared in the call to arms yet.
Go on, Ozzy, shout
I-
about the jam.
I'm already. Yeah, I'm out the front smashing jam.
You got to say something too, otherwise just like a crazy person who
Uh,
doesn't like jam.
what was the jam shop called? Alaka Jams. Goddamn.
I could
okay.
do it if you want.
Oh, you. Yeah, go on. You've got something planned to do it.
Join us in abolishing the shitty jam. There you go. Does anyone look?
Roll a performance.
Yeah.
Can I be his hype man to give him advice?
Can I?
Performance.
Pretty much, I just say when he says jam, I say jam at the
17.
same time. Jam.
Yeah, so there's not that many people in the bar, but you get 90% of their attention.
Pretty good.
They start shouting at things like, "Yeah, I fucking hate that jam." It's like, tastes like people.
Yes,
It looks like
good thing.
brain matter and tastes the same. Join us. Abolish the jam.
Ah! Ah!
Like poor
Anti-jam
people.
army. Yeah, it's 90% of the people, but that is 9 people.
Oh, sweet. That's more than I thought I'd
So,
get.
so you take a seat at the ring of tables, the ring of like the debate ring, we'll call it, and 9 people come and stand behind you, and no one else has even sat down yet at the thing, but a few
We
people
should probably
here.
keep this.
I did mean shout it out the front of the building that I'm
Yeah,
in,
that's-
so other people would join. That's why I said.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, we'll say the doors open now. A few people start milling in, and Guardman comes in next. He's looking a bit knackered. He's got a level of I reckon he's got 2 levels of exhaustion, and he he partied hard. And he comes and sits down at the table and he says, "Yeah, that jam is awful. It's horrible. But you know what's worse? Having to put your own hand up your ass. And nobody wants that, do they?"
What about if your hand is covered in jam?
So when he said that, 100% of the people ran behind him. And yeah, you say that, and 50% run back to you. So you guys are facing off each now. You've both got 50% of the people.
Can I try and intervene and say, I've seen the lady that makes the jam, and she is a wizard, and this is the sort of sick stuff she does in her free time. She makes men put hands up. It's a woman. She makes men put their hands up their own bum, and then what they pull out, she puts in the jam jars.
Are you trying to convince the guardman that it was that woman that run the magic shop that told him to do it?
It does sound like that, but no, I'm trying to say it's not her. She's a third party. She buys the jam off the wicked person that walks around the town, making people put their hands up the
Okay.
bum, taking jam.
All right, roll
Save,
persuasion then.
save.
Okay, that is good for me. I get a
4.
18.
Oh yeah, you convince him. You convince him.
What's the other
Yeah.
army? What's the other army? Mark, you would get out. And I say, and also, she wants us to stay in Curse because she loves it so much in here. Horrible woman. We need to break free of Curse and this woman with her hand jam.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
need
it
to
is
get
now.
out of Cursed, away from the jam, but there's other flavors, like raspberry.
Like raspberry. Can I use thaumaturgy to shout like raspberry?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, so that's really loud. Everyone
I'm
in
still
town hears
just-
me
I'm
shout like raspberry.
As
still
you shout
just-
that, so everyone filters in. Now the debate has started early. The buzz has gone round, Cass. The debate is on, and everyone comes in now. So George comes back. The guy moaning about the rogue. The farmer and his son come in. Yeah, Percival comes and stands behind Morik, and you guys are there as well, and everyone starts talking. You're doing this, and then Lady Devon, she just walks up and she says, "Why are we talking about jam? Jam is not important. Jam is trivial to this, everyone. Come on, join me. Come to my army, and we can leave this godforsaken place. We can find jam. Jam is not important. What is important is gaining revenge for those that have wronged us." And nearly
Interrupt her and shout,
every
Lady Devon's sister's name is also Jam.
but nearly
Jam Devon.
nearly everyone goes behind Lady Devon.
I'm siding with her. I'm saying like, yeah, with the jam we are talking about is Lady Devon's sister. The rest of this has been a metaphor.
Actually, we think we need to argue because if we all join her now, then we lose our leverage. Do you want to
Well,
let us leave?
Shoot. What?
She'll let us leave if they win because we're
Yeah.
on her side.
Yeah, but
We're
this
trying.
isn't
We're trying.
canon.
We're,
She doesn't need to leave.
She just said we can all leave.
Yeah, if-
Insight. I want to do insight to see.
She means if her army is successful, she becomes
Yeah.
burger. You can all leave
yeah.
when she goes to
can
gain
I-
her revenge.
Can I roll
We
insight?
try. Yeah.
Yeah, on Lady Devant.
Yeah. Oh, an 11. Yeah.
She seems very passionate about what she's saying. She doesn't seem to care about the jam.
I
But we need to-
agree. Let's all just get this done and leave, and get some other jam somewhere else.
I was trying to.
Can we not persuade her that
Like-
we've built her an army?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like build her a force. So she's got the.
She's already got it pretty much.
Yeah.
She's got the support of most people.
Yeah.
So a few more people start chiming in now while you guys have kind of lost your momentum with your jam thing. Gizzle's still walking around
Yeah.
smashing jam jars. Just walking around the room.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Lady Devant, she just goes into what she normally does, talking about everything, and everyone's kind of cheering her on. And a large, slender, green-skinned man walks into the room. He's wearing long black robes.
Mhm.
I attack
and-
here. No, I'm joking.
And it is indeed, you hear whispers of people say, Tovis is here. Tovis is here. He hasn't been at the debates in ages. Where's Tovis here? And you see everyone go silent, but Lady Devant is still talking, and he comes and stands behind her and puts a hand on her shoulder, and she stops talking and looks up, and she says, Tovis, you deem the call to arms with your presence, do you? Please join us at the debate. And he walks around and sits down at the table, and he says, so, what are we talking about, everyone?
Yeah.
Jam.
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 Yeah, jam.
That is what the state of the debate is it? We're discussing jam.
Gizzle smashes a jar.
Yeah, in the silence.
At exact moment, yeah.
So
Throw my voice to say that Tovis sucks. At the other side, use thaumaturgy to throw my voice to make it appear that somewhere in the back kitchen someone shouts, "Tovis sucks."
you can, yeah. He waves his hand and attempts to dispel magic on you.
Ooh.
I don't
I
think
think-
it's magic. It's not a magic. It's a trait. It's a.
I thought it was thaumaturgy.
Yeah, but it's like it's not
I thought
magic.
thaumaturgy was a cantrip.
It is, but I get it as a tiefling trait, so it's something that all tieflings can do. So it's not like
I
okay,
still
a
think
tiefling.
I think it's innate magic within the tiefling. You just can't dispel it.
Yeah. No, yeah, you could, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
But yeah, anyway, he does that. Silence. I come here because I hear all this ruckus. That there are new people. That Lady Devant, you were raising an army to challenge me. I mean, we're almost ready to leave to march on Sigil, and I've come here worried that my position is being threatened, and you're here squabbling about jam. And he gets up from the table. He says, "This debate is not worth my time," and goes to leave. He, by the way, is a Githzerai, which is like a
Oh, like a Githraki. Like a
Yeah.
wise one, yeah.
he
Good.
is very clearly a wizard as well. He has like a large staff.
Who also says he's just about to leave?
He's getting up.
Did I don't know if it's going to do anything, and I'm not prepared for what the answer will be, if at all, but I just chime up and say, where does the bird fly?
Everyone in the whole place shoots an eye at you. Lady Devant shoots daggers at you. And
Nice.
she gets up from the table, walks over to you, and places handcuffs on you, and says,
Okay.
"You are You are under the arrest of the wall guard. Please come with me.
Oh damn.
And marches you from the building.
Okay.
Before
can I
two
ro-
of us leaves, can I try and go up to him and offer him some jam?
He just wafts it out your hand. Just smashes it to the floor.
That's fine. I'm done.
Which you
I've got no
probably-
jam left.
Which you probably think is him like joining in.
Yeah. Look, he's on our side.
That really was not how I wanted that to go.
Can
Last
I,
time
no,
I got
she-
arrested, I came back with a +1 bow. Just
Can
saying.
I-
You
can
also
I-
murdered half the guard.
I did
Can you
murder
roll
half
me-
the guards.
Can you roll me an insight, please, Oz?
Yeah. 11.
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah, I thought it was.
until you got
I like
arrested.
that.
She matches you out, and she says, she kind of leans down and whispers in your ear. She's like, "It didn't have to be like this, damn it. But come on." And she steps outside and she calls over some of the wall guard and puts you in. About 4 or 5 of them come over, and she says, "Put this one in the jail. I'll be over soon."
Um,
Can I roll stealth to like try and sneak and follow Oz?
Can I ask her before she leaves? Why am I being detained? At least tell me that.
Because you stepped up in the middle of the court arms and spoke the secret words of the anarchists of the Revolutionary League.
My intention was to spur an urge to do something about that. We want that finished as well. That was my intention.
Well, you have pretty much singled yourself out as a member of it. I am arresting you, well, for information, but also for your own good. I'm not certain you would have walked out of there alive.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't say anything.
Can I-
to that.
Interesting.
I
I
speak-
thought
can I-
she was creating a secret army, and she didn't want to get found out. But that sounds like it's
No,
the
but
She
opposite.
didn't know.
She
didn't know.
told
She
Frank,
didn't know,
yeah,
yeah, she didn't know the code word. She
she told Frank she didn't know how to answer the question.
yeah.
Um,
So
I-
Truthfully, though,
with a 24, can I follow her?
I
In the shadows, Oz on.
Well,
on
she's
the,
come back. She's come back in, but yeah, you can follow Oz and
Oz,
the
yeah,
people
yeah.
that are leading him to the jail. Yeah.
I
want to go too. I'm going to do disguise
I'll-
self and follow
I
the
look-
guard.
I look up at her and I go, I can prove my allegiance. I can tell you where the warehouse is.
She's gone. She's gone. She's
Oh.
gone.
I'm following Frank.
Frank and Gizzle.
Oh,
following.
yeah.
What did you say, Mark?
I'm disguising myself as a guard with disguise self spell, and I'll follow too.
Oh, nice.
Would you say I can? I would, if you would let me. I would probably be at disadvantage. Can I try and roll a sleight of hand to see if I can loosen the cuffs? Not to make it look like I do. You know what I mean? Like the whole do the lockpick thing and
Roll sleight of hand. I need above a 15, and then a thieves' tool check.
am I doing it at disadvantage?
No, sleight of hand is normal,
24.
and then thieves' tools is normal with a 24.
Is dexterity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13.
You don't know if you've managed to unlock it or not.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you when you do something. But they walk you from the call to arms straight to the main road that leads into the center of town, and they start to walk you towards the gate.
Oh god, I'm not going to that prison, am I?
And so this is the closest you've been to the center of town now, and those of you self and behind, and Morik falls into step, disguised as a guard, and you see that this. So if we're in the middle, not the first ring of buildings, the second one, the ones with the trees, the ones with the trees and the
Yeah.
fences. These are all very expensive-looking houses. So this is where, where the elite live. And then you come into the town square proper, which they do call a town square, even though it's circle. The gate square, sorry. You come into the gate square, and looking around, you see that all these buildings here look very, very efficient and official. Sorry, very like government type buildings. There's people coming in and out with stacks of paperwork and stuff, and they start to walk Oz towards the jail. There are a few people milling around the gate. There always is a few people kind of just walk into other parts of the town and things like that. Are you going to attempt anything, Oz? Anyone
Yes.
else?
Am I
I've got stuff.
in jail? What? I don't know.
No, you're
No,
being
before-
walked towards the building at the moment.
I've got
Um,
stuff. I can get you out. I think.
How many guards are there?
5.
Ooh, one short gizzle.
I'm out. I'm out. It's not worth the effort.
Um,
Can I detect Frank? Because I knew he stealthed.
you just-
I reckon so. They're not stealth from you, are they? They would have. You'd be communicated between you, I think.
I'll just whisper to Frank. Let's just stay cool, and we'll find out more in the jail.
Okay. Good.
So you guys kind of step back a bit as you near the building. Oz, can you roll me a dexterity? Dexterity save.
21.
Yeah.
Everyone, actually, can everyone roll me a dexterity save that's here? So Morik and Frank and Gizzle as well.
Ooh.
15.
Okay, so there is a massive explosion as a building over here explodes outwards. Fire rains through the sky. Big chunks of brick and slate go all over the gate square. As that happens, all the guards turn to face it, and from the roof of the jail, arrows fly down into all of the guards. The guards die. Oslevo ducks down. His arms separate from the handcuffs.
I
that
hide
he
behind a guard
that
to
he
get
did
shot?
unlock. And you see Oslevo, the blonde woman, sort of lower a hood, and she just leans over and she's quick with me, and runs down one of the alleyways.
What the?
Is that an ability check? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to have a disadvantage.
Oh, well, because of
me
what
too.
Frank?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Gizzle
Yeah,
and Frank.
in the
I
head.
was going to say Gizzle and Frank. Anyway, you are no longer stealthed. I didn't mean to say that, but then all the guards got shot anyway.
Oh, my 10 was the lowest anyway. So.
But there is now confusion in the town with this explosion, and so like a few people rushing to put out the fire, but most don't care.
Sorry, could I just
And-
double check the blonde, i.e., the whole warehouse scenario?
Yeah, same one.
Okay. Yep. I don't have any choice at this point. I guess I'm following her. Do Frank and Gizzle see where I'm going, or what are they doing?
Morik does. The other two, you're too busy falling on your ass.
Okay.
Wait, why isn't Frank? He got
I got a
Okay.
10.
You got
10. Oh,
You got 10.
I saw your 20.
Yeah. I did not. That was disadvantage.
Okay.
I'll attach Madge Hand to you. She run away. Not gonna know where you are.
It's
Okay.
got Mage Hand has 30 feet. 30 feet range.
I'll keep an eye on what street you run down from where I am, and then wait for
Need a
Frank
week.
and
That's
Gizzle to get up.
Cool. So, Morik, then you see them run down the street, which again drew it nicely in red and then turned it into grey. There we go. So you see them run down this street. I should move you over, really. So the jail was here, so all the guards are around you there.
If I see him run down there,
chasing that lady.
I can move left and see where they go next, but just go around here, right? Because I'll come out the bottom. Probably.
Yeah. No, that's a good call, actually. And as you're watching, you do see them run out of there.
Back to the creepy warehouse.
and down here, where the creepy warehouse indeed is.
Okay. That's good then, 'cause I can share that with Peter and he knows where it is.
Yeah, and Oz, you follow her into the creepy warehouse.
Okay.
And she shuts. So cool. We'll stick with you. So yeah, you dart in. She slams the door behind you, and she repeats to you,
Oh no.
"Where does the bird fly?"
Can
I
I?
had so many ways around Kirst. You could have found out the answer to this question.
Could I?
In the jam.
Could I try and play off like the brunt of the explosion just shook me up? So I just want to try and act like dazed or God. Am I gonna get to use deception
Yeah,
or performance?
yeah, I suppose so. I was going to go performance.
Performance.
It's
Can we?
your choice. Your choice. Performance or deception. Up to you.
Oh.
You got a 1 anyway. She kind of picks you up, slaps you, and said, "Where does the bird fly?"
Is- Where does
And
the bird?
she gets frustrated, pushes you up against the wall, and she says, see, I told you. He's not one of us." And that man steps out from before the one that tried to recruit Frank. Says, "Who else would stand up in the middle of the call to arms and say our thing? It must be. You must be."
Okay. I say I want to join you. Lady Duvon talks and talks, but I see through her. I want to know the truth. I'm sorry, I do not know the answer to your question, but I would very much like to know.
She said, "Lady Devont. Lady Devont. Everything is Lady Devont. She is gathering quite the supporters, isn't she?"
I don't buy into it.
Ask me the question, elf.
Where does the bird fly?
Into the heart of the city.
Nice.
And let's leave it there. That seems like a good point to stop.
Oh, we're early.
That is nice. Yeah. We level up then, yeah.
I'm right.
Nope.
Roll dice to see if we leveled up.
No, it was just me putting them away.
Oh.
Gonna end the stream now.